Let's take another look at the old turkey Bitcoin. All right, we are looking at the daily chart for Bitcoin, and the data I have is to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on December the 16th, 3 days ago, when Bitcoin dropped. The minute it dropped below this yellow line, which is the 200 days moving average, found support, bounce up, and then we see the price continue to trend up for the following 2 days. Yesterday, Bitcoin ran up to about 49.5, but then there's a lot of selling pressure. So the price ended up close the day below this red line, which is the 10 days moving average. Seller pretty much took control. And since the opening of today's trading, they continue to push the price down. Right now, Bitcoin is trading at 47.6 or down about 2.5%. So what we are looking at here is Bitcoin is being squeezed between this red line, which is the 10 days moving average, and the yellow line, which is the 200 days moving average. There's no doubt there's a lot of selling pressure right at the 10 days moving average. Every time when the price try to cross over, sellers step in and push the price down. But fortunately, whenever the price tests this yellow line, which is the 200 days moving average, we see buying support and the price bounce up. So what we have here is a tug of war between the sellers and the buyer. The seller is working hard to prevent the price from breaking out and cross over the 10 days moving average. Whereas the buyer, they are also working hard to prevent the price from breaking down and drop below this 200 days. But now looking at the 10 days, it is trending down. And it is just a matter of few hours before the 10-day will intersect the 200 days. So we are going to have a scenario where either the price will move in this direction where it will be trading over the 10 days, or it could break down and trade below this 200 days. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on this 5-minute chart. Yesterday, when we look at Bitcoin, it was right at this point. That's when Bitcoin was testing the support of this upward channel. But prior to that, Bitcoin was trending up following this upward channel. Then we saw the minute it dropped and tested the support, bounce right back up. The minute it hit the resistance of this upward channel, it retraced, found support right at 47.7, bounced up, tried to retest its prior high, get rejected, and then we saw the price broke down and then dropped below 47.7, test the support of this upward channel, briefly dropped below that, and then found support right at this yellow line, which is the 200 days moving average. Price bounced up. We saw a pickup in buying volume. That caused the price to spike up by about 6% all the way to 49.5, where it tested the resistance of this upward channel. Very much similar to us before. When it's tested the resistance, it gets rejected and the price retraced. Same thing happened today. The price retraced, found support at 48.5, bounce up and try to retest this 49.5 again, get rejected. Very much similar to what happened yesterday. And then after that, the price very much breaking down, dropped below 48.5, and then found support at 47.7, bounce up, retest 48.5, get rejected. Right now, we're seeing the price is retracing. So if this pattern were to repeat, there is a very high probability that we are going to see Bitcoin slowly retrace and then retest this 200 days moving average again. Then we could possibly see Bitcoin bounce up and then re-enter this upward channel and then retest the resistance at around the 51,000. Looking at the daily chart, Bitcoin is definitely looking bad. Right now, it is trading at 47.7 and is right in the middle of this 10 days and 200 days. The trend is definitely downward. But I do believe that the 200 days should provide strong support, and we would likely see Bitcoin retest the 200 days, but then it should bounce off that and then cross over the 10 days. So I expect to see Bitcoin trade over the 10 days to around the 51,000 within the next 24, 48 hours. That's it for this video. And don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.